Hey guys, this is Ijrok Scarflame here with another Politics Tonight with Ijrok. On this video, I'm going to be explaining the finale to this whole entire series. So I'm going to be discussing exactly what we should do to fully end politics. Now this plan, I don't know if it'll work. Might not ever work. But it's something that we should do. Because politics is something we absolutely need to eliminate. Either way we look at it. But the plan, okay, needs to be precise. And I mean very precise down to the T. So, before we even think about moving on with this plan, what we need to ask ourselves is, what has politics done to be bad? Well, politics, believe it or not, it's actually very heinous. Very heinous, it's very evil, and it's very unjust, it's very uncivilized, and it's gruesome. It's gruesome to anyone that actually wants to get into it. Now, what I mean by all of this is, it's definitely not something you want to get involved with. Now, the reason why I'm getting involved with this is because I want to spread word to you guys about what we should be doing to end it all. So the plan is everything that politics has done. Alright, we need to trace back. We need to acknowledge what it has actually done. And then what we need to do is we need to take all that and we need to store it in something. It could either be in our mind or it could be on a computer. Once we do that, we really need to have about a good few years to reflect on what we've done and then react in a strict way about it. So what I mean is, we need to strike down on politics as a whole. On every single party, on everyone who supports it, and we need to downfall all the bad effects of it, which would be presidency, government, taxes, laws in general, bills, stuff like that. Eliminate politics on general. Now you might be asking me, how exactly are you going to do that, without knowing how to do that? Well, that's actually very simple. Okay? Politics only works when you do. If you make it not work, you're one step closer to eliminating it. Now, when you are eliminating politics, you have to be very careful, because there are going to be a lot of people out there that are going to try screwing you over because of it. So a lot of people are going to dislike the fact that you're getting rid of parties, because they're going to come up with some bull about, oh, you're taking away our freedoms and you're taking away our rights and you're not letting us be the Americans we always have been. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, what these people need to realize, okay, is the more politics sticks around, the more of a chance that America is going to get destroyed even more. Okay, so I've never liked the modern day America. I never have. I never will. But the reason for that being is because of the society we have created. Okay, the society we've created a very destructive one. And it was all created by us because of politics. Politics is one of the biggest things that actually destroys a country. But with America, it's just so happened to do it a lot. And since it's been doing it a lot, it's become a disaster. It really has. It's become a living nightmare. That's the reality of it. Now, I know I was going to say that I would upload this video on March 5th on Twitter, but I do apologize. I couldn't help myself. I wanted to do it over the weekend, so that way I wouldn't be any more busy. And then from that point, I basically just continue on with what I'm going to do now. Might be about a good 3 days before I make another video. Don't know. But again, it's all going to depend on what I'm doing. So, anyways, back on topic. The way we're going to get rid of politics is we're going to eliminate the major parts of politics first. We're not going to eliminate the small details. Eliminating the small details just gives politics more time to grow, like algae, bacteria. It's just more time for it to destroy us even more. Okay, so the way we're actually going to do this is we are going to eliminate the big problems, presidency, government, all that stuff, all the major stuff that we know affects politics today, we're going to eliminate it. Whether it means gathering as people trying to take them out, or getting themselves to cause their own destruction. Once we do that, okay, the trick then is we are going to scrap down everything politics has currently done, the remaining effects of it, such as what's something that politics is really affected even right now? Something that politics is really affected, in my opinion, is TV. Because I've mentioned in previous videos about late night show hosts like Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, SNL. Well, SNL ain't really a late night comedian. They're more of a late night show. They're still just as bad, because they suck as well. They suck a lot. But we're basically going to eliminate them too. And what that's going to do is it's going to help us out so much, because politics is what plagues a country. Once again, if we eliminate the major and then the minor, we'll have nothing else to worry about. We won't need to worry about it growing again. We won't need to worry about a lot of things. It'll just be a quick and done. That's all we need to do for politics, really. That's all we need to do. It's actually not hard to get rid of politics at all. If we gather as people or gather as government in an attempt to self-destruct the politics we know of today, it'll save us the hassle. It'll save us money. It'll save us bullcrap gun control. And it'll save us just all the debates. All the debates that cause so much stress on everybody. It has caused Democrats to try killing Republicans, Republicans to try killing Democrats. It's just, man, it's a mess. I have never actually seen a country that has that much hatred over their own parties. Never have. I was checking out some Italy facts about their parties. They don't really have parties. What they morally have is they have a more stable government. Much more than ours. Because I have a friend who went there, and he said it was great because, with Italy, there's no worries. You don't have to worry about government doing something behind your back just because they have the freedom to do so. That was a little weird. I did that wrong. But Italy overall, that is somewhere I want to go because I really want to test that. And I believe him. I believe him. I really do. You know, with all that I've seen America go through and make, you know, as much wars as we've created, as much crises as we've created, you know, it's not worth staying here. And the more and more and more I hear about politics going on, the more it makes me want to leave. Now, a lot of Americans might look at me and say, "Get out of my country then. Get out of my country. You don't belong here." You see, that's the problem. When you have people labeling a country and saying it's theirs, and literally forcefully saying to someone, "You don't belong here," that is discrimination. And I'm not talking about race, I'm not talking about color. Don't believe that. That's not all discrimination is. No, discrimination is about many things, including your beliefs. So if you are one of those people that are watching me right now and are telling me to get out of your country, I have news for you. It's not your country and it never has been. If you believe in God, then you would know it's His country. You would just know that. You know, it's not yours. Because remember, if you read the Bible, God created the earth, okay, and He created it so man can thrive. Man can thrive. He didn't say some people can go to this country and some people will be in this country. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't matter where you go. You're being discriminated against if you are telling someone where they should be going. If we get rid of that as well, that'll solve so much. You know, if we start caring more, oh my goodness, you know, I would be shocked because America has never cared about each other. Never. America has never cared for each other. That's what cripples us. You know, it's the fact that we aren't standing together. We aren't standing together at all. You know, if we add all these aspects together, I can guarantee you we will have a much better country. Much more caring, much more loving, much more understandable, much more freer. But you see, the thing is, we're never actually truly free until we're in the promised land, which is heaven. Alright guys, this is Ijrok Scarflame here. Hope you guys enjoyed this fantastic Politics Tonight with Ijrok. This is the finale to end everything. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.